The computer, right, that the tranny plugs into.
All right.
And then this here, you can even hook up paddle shift to it.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Right, so you can, I have it wired, but this car, it's for my father-in-law. This car's fast enough as it is.
Gotcha.
So here you can do all your shift points, right? So how hard you want it to shift, and what RPM you want it to shift at.
All right.
So it's programmed to hit second pretty hard, so it'll spin the back tires.
No problem.
No problem at all. So this really helps.
Gotcha. Are you using a custom harness or are you using the factory car harness from the newer car?
So the harness is for the Coyote. I did
Control pack.
the Ford Racing.
Gotcha.
Right. So that got me the computer and the harness
and the gas pedal.
Unfortunately, when I bought this motor, it didn't have an engine harness, so I had to purchase the engine harness from Ford.
Okay.
And then Ford Racing, I bought the computer and all that with the gas pedal.
Yeah.
Right. So that makes it kind of easy.
Yeah, it does.
So now you're not trying to delete a key or anything.
Yep.
So now the car harness was completely junk. This car was rusty. I mean, the only thing on original is the roof.
Gotcha.
So
it's off frame, off restoration. Well, it's not a frame.
Restoration, but
Gotcha.
I literally had to replace every single piece.
Oh, you did all the work yourself?
Oh, yeah. I did this whole car.
Nice.
So I had an American Auto Wire harness.
Yep, I know them.
The rest of the car, and then how we build these things, and we build these cars. You know, all the Ford harnesses were going to be in this original 66. Going to be in this kind of split room. So whenever you see that, that's because that's something from the 66.
Gotcha.
So temperature gauge to run the original gauges in the car, oil pressure gauge. You know, so that's why that's in this color harness.
Gotcha.
Everything else is for the Coyote.
That's a good idea.
And then we put the computer, so I didn't have to extend any line, any wires.
Put it in the engine bay.
So, you know, these are so big underneath here, right? So we put the waterproof box for it. It's mounted from underneath. So if you have to replace it, it's easy. This fuse panel comes with the Ford kit.
Yep.
And then if you come back here,
what subframe you running up front? Rod and Customs?
Heights.
Heights, okay.
Heights front and rear.
Gotcha.
And back here, we built some boxes, so the battery's in here.
Yeah.
So if you're taking a picture, someone scratches. Give me a second.
Oh, that's nice.
So
Got
what
the
you have
Optima
there is
hidden.
you have a solenoid back there that only gives power to the starter wire during crank.
Cool.
So we're not running a live wire all the way to the front of the car.
Okay.
Right. So and then back here you have fuses that fuse the whole power system in the car, and of course your stereo system. And on this side is your jack and all that stuff. This is all made out of wood.
Oh, really?
Yeah, MDF. Painted.
So you're also a carpenter.
Well, I used to in the '90s. I used to have a business that we used to do all the stereo boxes. and
Gotcha.
stuff,
So this is nothing to you.
And then we did a owner's manual.
Oh,
So
right.
for my father-in-law, so that if something went wrong, everything's in here that I did to the car.
Oh, that's nice, man.
But if you're doing one, the Heights suspension looks like this.
How long did it take you?
About 14 months.
Oh, you quick then.
I wanted to get it done. Didn't have room. Did this in my own personal garage. So it was his car. Hang on. There we are.
Oh, okay.
So there you are. So there's your cross member from Heights.
Nice.
This is where you bolt your Mustang 2 IFS, which they sell as a kit.
There goes the rear.
So then you get all your, the wishbone, you get the spindles.
Yeah, the upper and lower control arms.
Thank you. I've been doing this all week, right? So
Yeah.
rack and pinion. So as the kit, and then over here, I took a rear out of an 8.8.
And you cut it, shorten
So
it.
I got lucky on this one. 373 posi out of a GT 500, I think.
Oh, that's not bad.
Right. So got it cheap. Was tried to use the original calipers. Won't fit with a 15-inch rim.
Oh, yeah, you already know that. Yeah.
Right. So cut everything off it, shorten it down, put all the stuff in from Heights, and here you go. You get your pan head bar. This goes to the factory.
Oh, nice.
And then I did mini tub it. So these are Detroit Speed mini tubs,
Okay.
which almost kiss the frame rail. I
Yeah.
didn't want to do a bigger tub and then have to start messing around with the frame
Cut
rail.
it up, cut into the frame.
And then
rail.
I would lose the seat, and then I start losing the look of the car.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Right.
What size you learn? Like 16s or what are they? Size rims?
These are 15s.
Oh, they're still 15s?
Yeah, 215, 60R 15.
Nice. There's another question I was going to ask. I can't freaking remember now.
But this thing was a rock box, right?
Oh, yeah, so you need floorboards.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, so there's your mini tubs.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, you took this whole thing down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, a lot of people saying I was crazy. But the other thing that I recommend building a car like this, this is not what it looks like when it dries.
Yeah.
But this is lizard skin.
Yeah, I heard about
These guys
this.
are great. And
Yeah.
So I used to make polyureas at a different company, But this is like truck bed liner material with some ceramic, so it keeps the heat
Down.
on the headers. So this has long tube headers in it.
Okay.
So when you see this thing on a lift, which is somewhere in here. Sorry, no, I don't have all those bookmarked, right?
It's all right. Oh, you're located in PA. How about let me send you mine?
So I'm from Massachusetts.
Okay.
Yeah, I did this car actually in Rhode Island, but I didn't put that in order, did I? My wife helped me build this car. I did all the interior myself.
There goes American Harness, Dynomat.
Yeah, so here we go. So now you put the engine in. Today's your tranny.
What's that? C6?
So it's called an AOD.
Oh, so it's AOD. Okay.
70W AOD. So there's your harnesses from the tranny that plugs into a computer, and that gives you that controller.
See, I'm still debating. Do I want to go a manual route or
Well, this
automatic?
car was automatic, and it was for my father-in-law. So you know, it's
keep it
all
original. Yeah, that
original as
works.
Possible.
How we drive with it? Good. With
This
automatic.
thing handles amazing, and it is fast.
Oh, I believe it because this body doesn't weigh nothing.
Weighs nothing, and the way I have it setting up shift in second gear, if you keep your foot in it, you'll light these tires right up.
Nice. I know he has fun doing it. Is he daily driving or just on
Yeah,
a
he does it
weekend?
every week.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool. And you say everything were AC and all that good stuff.
Everything works.
That's the way it
Except
should be.
there's no cruise control.
Who cares about that? Who cares about cruise control?
No, and then we did the tailpipes. So we did the balance of the.
Okay. You didn't put those little, you know, that you had the little cut slot things. Yeah.
I didn't like that look, like that car.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
get it.
yep. The little trumpet type.
Yeah,
That's nice, man.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for explaining everything, so I'll get an idea.
No, trust me, I love it.
Some people kind of stingy with the information for some reason. I don't know why, but some builder secrets. But nice, man. What's your name?
What's your name? I'm Vinny.
Fabe, Vinny. Nice to meet you. But I like that little custom you did on the center console about the touch button. I didn't even know it was a touch start. The push button starts in the center console right there. And he got controls, the temperature gauge, everything.
I see.
Check engine lights there, everything.
Beautiful with this when the car's parked somewhere.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, so you can hide that and you wouldn't even know.
I don't know.
So like, how do I start this
The
thing?
hard thing with this car was that shifter.
Why?
Because now you're taking a transmission that's used to having a cable shifter
Oh yeah,
from a car that's used to having a metal bar with a linkage, right?
to electric.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
So I ended up having to do, it was out of an 80s, the Fox bodies, right? So
Okay.
I got a whole shifter kit from one of those, you
Uh-huh.
know, and then we just kind of used the cable, routed it properly, and then you hook it to the side of the train.
And it works.
Yeah, it works.
That's good. I'm surprised it's not electrical shifter. I'm surprised you ain't.
Because it's a training that's based in the 90s.
Yeah, and they didn't.
Right, so
Yeah, it was all
still
cable.
has your click, 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 right? But
Yeah.
It wasn't a bar.
Gotcha.
It's cable, and the problem is I no longer have any room for the bar, right? So, and these trannies we always had that, park, reverse, neutral,
Yep.
drive low.
Yep.
So this tranny has overdrive, drive, 3, 2, 1,
Yep.
right, or 2, 2, 1.
Mm-hmm.
So it has 4 positions after neutral, right?
Yep.
So this car wasn't designed for that.
Yeah, it wasn't. That's one of the issues I'm having with my Fox body because I put a 27 2.3 EcoBoost in my Fox
cool.
body, and when I put it, it has the same slot:
Oh, yeah.
the park, reverse, drive, 1, 2, 3. And once you get out of drive, everything is just free. There's no notches that locks it.
Right.
So I'm guessing that's probably the same issue.
So I actually created some notches to lock the shifter.
I might have to do
So
that.
there's a pin on it, so when it comes out,
Uh-huh.
so you have to actually use the buttons from the old factory buttons. So you
Yeah.
gotta press the button in to get it out of gear
Yep.
and to go past reverse, so you don't accidentally throw the car in
That.
reverse.
And yep. That's the problem you don't want.
It's bad.
Yes.
It's bad.
Mess your damn
Oh, the drive
transmission up.
shaft's rated for 1,000
Horsepower.
so is the training.
Nice. Custom drive shaft, I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd you get your drive shaft from?
A guy in Ohio.
Is it Shaft Masters?
I think so.
Yeah,
Great
yep.
guy.
Yeah,
man, I'll be
yep.
honest
I know
with you.
exactly what you're talking
Told him
about,
when
yep.
I was building, he's like, send me some pictures.
Yep.
Send me some pictures. Oh, that's a cool car.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I got mine from his. It ain't cheap though, but yeah.
No, it's not cheap anymore.
Yeah,
the
that's
rear,
true.
so these 2013 rears had that flat yoke, right?
Yep.
So I changed that yoke to a U-joint.
So
it's
you
a
could
little
use-
old school, right?
yeah.
So it's got the slide in, U-joint.
So you got the the slip type yoke in the front,
Right.
and then the regular flange
Yeah,
got
exactly.
same setup I got. So yeah, Shaft Master you most likely got it from.
Puppy's fast. Tell you that much.
Oh yeah. That's a nice build, Vinny.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it, man. Good luck.
Nice
with yours.
car. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, nice shop.
You gave me a world of information, so
Well,
it's
all
gonna
about-
help me. Yeah.
Yeah, but make sure you take a picture to sign. A lot of that stuff's on there too.
Yeah. Nice.